Hello everybody, my name is Jagiero and welcome back to another episode on the AfterLife SMP server. In the last episode, I built this wondrous Dark Souls style tower here for the nether portal, and I have an enchanting setup at the top of it. Now I say the Dark Souls style, that's basically kind of dark and moody medieval. But that's okay, it works. I feel like the only change I've made since then is I've just swapped out this cross here to the diorite just to add a little extra colour to it, and I really like how that looks. So we're going to be using that in the future for the builds around this area as well. We'll get some white in there on those as well, so that'd be really cool. Now the only other thing I've done around here is I have terraformed this a little bit. I've just shaped this sort of bit here a little bit differently. I kind of like how it looks. Does it make sense? Don't know, but it looks a little bit like vampire teeth, so I'm happy. Now today we are going to be going into the nether using this portal here, and I just wanted to mention something before I do a thing, is that I've changed the building style. Okay, I'm trying to change my building style from what I've done previously in other builds or the series is because normally I'm a very spammy builder. Okay, this sort of section at the top is a little bit more like my usual stuff, where there's lots of different how do I describe this? Well, it's just very spammy. Lots of stairs and slabs and trapdoors and walls and iron bars and stuff all over the place. Where normally I would do that even around the main structure, whereas on this build you can see I haven't. It's all kind of flat walls mostly, and a lot of less details than I would normally put into it. So what I'm doing to counter that is to use the colours and the textures of different blocks to add this gradient going up to the top. Now, does the gradient make that much sense? I don't know, really, but I like it, so I'm going to stick with it. And yeah, the other thing that I'm using to add detail is shape. So that's all. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to add different shapes to things, and I'm trying to work on that. And hopefully, that's going to be a sort of a thing for the future and all these builds around here. Have I missed a block there? It feels like I have. No, there's a stair there. It's fine. It's totally fine. So yeah, another thing that I've done to add detail is I've just recessed this cross, and it's just recessed back a little bit with a darker block behind it, and I feel like that works pretty well. So yeah, we're going to try and use all these different techniques. It's something that I'm not used to doing, so I'm still sort of developing it myself. I know there's a lot of people these days, like on Instagram and stuff, when they're posting their Minecraft builds, they're all using this kind of this texture gradient thing these days, and they're all like amazing at it, and I'm not yet. So yeah, something I'm working on. Okay, so before I go into the nether, what I would really like to do is, because I've shaped this a little bit better now, I feel like it needs a sort of rail or some sort of guardway along the edge of this terrain here. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a very simple kind of wall so that I don't fall to my death again. So there we have it, quite a simple wall, but I didn't want anything too special, really, for what it is. Now, obviously, the path here is not done. It's not going to stay as grass. We're going to do a fancy special path, a kind of ruined-looking path that will fit in with the area. But first, I need a whole bunch of blocks for that, mostly basalt. Where do you get basalt? In the nether. So it's time to finally go into the nether. I'm a little bit scared, I'm not going to lie. I have not got great armor, but it's okay. You know, it's decent enough. I finally got some Feather Falling 4 on my boots. I had to kill so many zombies. It's unreal. Iron leggings, not great. Iron chestplate, again, not great. And a lovely golden helmet. I could have better armor, but I'm just going to go in. I'm just going to wing it. I suppose I could get some diamond armor and put some low level enchants in it. It's fine. Okay, we should be okay. What I'm hoping for is that we go straight into a basalt delta, because that's really what I want. I want a load of basalt and some blackstone. Also looking for quartz, and if I run into a, not a stronghold, what are they called? A fortress? I would like to get some blaze rods as well. That would be great if we could do some potions and stuff. Okay, I'm stalling. Let's get to this. Okay, now I may have to turn off shaders in the nether. I'm not sure how bright it is in there with the shaders, but we'll see. We'll try it. Okay, I have noted down the coordinates so we can rebuild the portal once we are inside the nether. That's perfect. Okay, so this is actually, oh wow, this is actually right above. Someone has flattened this out. I believe this is Blonde Skunk. I think he's flattened this out so that he can use his frogs to get a whole bunch of frog lights by eating the little magma cubes. So we're right above there, in a basalt delta. That's perfect. That's excellent. You can tell how excited I am, and get all of this basalt. Lovely. Now this is, I have to be a little bit careful because there's a whole bunch of lava around the place. That's okay. I'm just going to take a bit of a look around. Looks like the shaders are doing pretty well. There is a fortress there. Aha. And is that maybe a blaze thing there? Okay. So that's great. Now what I really need to do is actually put the portal on the what do you call it, the roof of the nether, move it up there so it's a lot safer and stuff, and we'll maybe, you know, break through the bedrock and stuff to get a little hole back down. Now I mentioned previously I volunteered to build the nether hub this season. Probably quite foolish. Now these guys are actually quite tough. You can't see me. I can't reach you, but you can't see me. It's going to jump on my head. Why can't I reach him? Hello? Aha! The best defense is a good offense. So I've been told. Ow! Why can't I reach? Like, what's going on here? That's fine. I was trying to make that more dramatic than it actually was. Okay. Alright, you can see there's signs of life about the place. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just dig up a whole bunch of basalt. I'll think about moving the portal up above the roof, and I'll have a look around and see if I can get some quartz. And see what happens if I visit this fortress. Damn it. Okay, so I got a little bit cocky there. Now, I hope I can retrieve all my stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to get in here and run, I think. I'm very close to the time of losing all my stuff. Stupid fire. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, I got some of it. Get that on. Let me get my diamond sword. Very nice. Okay, so we picked up some stuff. I just need to run in there and grab the rest of it. Okay, I think I pretty much got everything there, and that last sort of leap into the unknown there, I think I'm pretty good. Okay, so I messed up a little bit. I might have hit a pigman. Don't panic. I'm sure it's all gonna be fine. Okay, I appear to be safe. They seem to have forgotten that I hit one of their brethren, so we're all good. Except this guy, maybe. No, he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. First I got my feather for. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay, the noises they make just freak me out, alright? They do. I could do with a whole bunch of these magma blocks, actually, because I need to make a gold farm at some point. So, yeah, I'm going to collect a whole bunch of those. Or maybe I should just escape and get rid of all my stuff first. Yeah, good idea. Okay, so I have gathered up a whole bunch of different resources and stuff, and now I'm ready to put my portal on top of the nether roof. So what I'm going to do is, first off, I'm going to break this one. Very good. Then we're going to go up to the top here. Now, there is a little bit of a trick to get onto the nether roof that I'm hoping still works. I haven't tested this, but I'm just presuming that it will. As you can see, I have some ladders going up here, and that block there, if we just press F3, and if you look to the right-hand side, it says targeted block, and the Y level of the targeted block is 127, which means that is the last layer of bedrock before the open nether ceiling. So, what you have to do is you have to go up this ladder, walk forward, and throw an ender pearl at the right angle, and hopefully you just sort of glitch through. Again, hopefully haven't tested it. We'll see. You do not know what I've been through to get these ender pearls. I ended up having to trade gold with a bunch of piglins to get to some ender pearls. It was ridiculous. I couldn't find a single enderman in the world anywhere. Okay, so we're going to walk forward. We're in the corner, still pressing forward, and I'm going to throw the ender pearl. Should I throw it in the hitbox of the ladder or not? I'm going to try above. Wish me luck. Okay, we're here. Excellent. Now, as you can see, I'm sort of halfway through the bedrock block here. All I have to do is jump, and there we go. Excellent. Now, if you do actually try that and you do get stuck, you can actually, while you're sort of halfway in the block, you can just place down a boat and then click into it, and you will be unstuck. Excellent. Now I'm just going to figure out what those coordinates were that I needed and then place another portal. Alrighty, so it should be this block here. So to get if you don't know how to get the coordinates for your portal, you find out the center of where you want the portal block to be, and then you divide the overworld coordinates by 8 to get the nether coordinates. Okay, very easy. Now, if we just place this, and hopefully this works. Now, I want to show you something on the screen right now. Lots of I don't know what that is. Ignore that. Lots of floaty bits on the screen. Yes? And yet they couldn't implement fireflies. Very interesting, Mojang. Very interesting. Anywho, there we go. We've lit the portal. Now, hopefully this does connect to mine and not anyone else's. So here we are. The moment of truth. Let's try this. And there we go. We're at my nether portal, and I was kind of hoping we would go through this one. In fact, that was the actual coordinate. Was supposed to be that one, not that one. Might have to have another look at that, but at least it is connected now, and so I have a way back and forth. I just need to perhaps go up onto the nether roof and actually break some bedrock to get down. Right, let's actually give this a try here. I'm going to place one obsidian there, one there. Okay, are you following along here? I've only got 5 TNT, which means because I need 2 TNT each time, I've only got 2 attempts at this. Now, you know, things like lag and stuff can affect this, so not sure how this is going to go. I think I need to do that, maybe, possibly. We get a, what we after, piston, and did I make any levers? I did make levers. I am fully prepared for this. We put a lever there, a piston there. Okay. Now I've actually changed my keybind. I've changed my right-click keybind to a key, so that if I just press it, it will just spam it. So hopefully this is going to work. Hopefully. Okay. So what I have to do is I press the lever, then I flip this up and hide underneath it, and then with this extended, there'll be a little gap there with which to place. That's press and place a piston. Hopefully, if it works, it should look like this and not facing downwards. I've not got much hope. Okay, so 2 attempts. Let's try the first one. We click that. We get under here. We place that right in the corner, hopefully. And that has not worked, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Okay, so attempt number 2 did not work either, which means I am out of TNT. I could go kill a bunch of creepers to get some more gunpowder, I guess. I would need to find a whole bunch of creepers first, I guess. Yeah, or I could just leave it for now. Might do that. Okay, well, we'll forget about that for a bit, but what I do have now is, I believe, enough materials to finally finish off this pathway up to the portal tower. So there we have it, a very simple path design using a lot of basalt and deep slate, but I like the look of it. We used something similar for the pathways at spawn last season, and I really like the look of that, so I stole it, essentially, and I've used it for this. I really like the look of it though, it's really cool. It's going to fit in really well with the area as well, so that's nice. You may notice a bit of a hole here and a little path leading down through this hole here that I've made because I'm a little bit sick of going from the zombie spawner here to get a few little bits of XP. To get back up to the top is really awkward, so I'm just going to make this little pathway through this mountain and do some like stairs going up there. In fact, oh dear, I think something's going on with Tinkfro. He's not having a good time at the moment. In fact, I think I'm going to build this path right now. So there we have it, just a very simple sort of stairway leading down to this cave entrance here. And I've switched to using mossy cobblestone, and mossy stone bricks for it, just to sort of differentiate it between the stairway and the pathway here. The pathway will continue around here. We're going to build some stuff, I don't know just yet, this away. And I feel I've started building a little thing on the hill over there that we'll talk about in one moment. We're going to have some stuff on top of the hill. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to be needing some packed mud in the very near future, and to get that you need a whole bunch of mud, obviously, and some wheat. So I'm thinking about building a whole bunch of big wheat fields at the top there, maybe like a farmstead. That could be pretty cool. This cave here is actually quite nice, but it needs opening up a little bit. I've chopped off a section here so that you can see it a little better from a distance when you're looking at the tower there. But it needs some more work. Okay, it needs a little more work. We're gonna open it all up, round it off a little bit, and then we're gonna stick something in it. I don't really know what just yet, but something. I'm thinking something to do with like amethyst shards and things like that. We'll make it look nice and pretty. Okay, so let's go up to the top here. I've just built a very simple sort of mine shaft entrance because I'm sick of using that mine shaft down in that hole below. Okay, so we're going to have a few gaps here. This one will be for like iron. We'll go down to iron level. We'll go down to diamond level. That one over there is actually very special because down there, you can't really see, down there is a slime chunk. So we can start building a slime farm maybe down there. That's what I'm thinking. And then we'll have another one down here for like, I don't know, gold and copper and stuff. And then a way to get back up. Probably using a bubble vator so that we can get back up to the top nice and easily. Very cool. So there we have it, just a very simple mineshaft cut into the hillside there, but I think that's quite nice, you know, just a small little build, the third small little build of today, and that is because I wanted to actually start the main base over here above the water there today, but, well, number one, I just don't have the resources just yet. I need to gather a whole bunch more, and number two, Britain, UK, is currently experiencing a record-breaking heat wave, and in my room, it feels like a toaster oven. So I'm trying to not spend too much time in this room and just do things in short, quick bursts. So that's why I've just done these two small builds. But honestly, they needed to be done anyway, so it's cool. You know, let's got them out of the way. So that's nice. Now, next episode, I am definitely hoping to start the main base. Really looking forward to showing you guys that design. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm just wandering over here a little bit because I forgot to mention I've just added some chains to this bridge thing, and I think it looks pretty cool. There you go. There's a bit of a better view for you there, hopefully. I don't know why, but I always think adding chains to like things like this hanging down always looks a little more menacing. I really like the look of it. But yeah, as I said, next episode, hoping to start the main base, which will be roughly here. And it is huge. So it's going to be a lot of resource gathering and stuff in between. I could really do with a few farms getting started as well. I really need to start the gold farm because I need gold for a piglin bartering farm that we did, the same one that we did in the last season, or I don't know if there's an updated version, whatever works. And I really need an iron farm as well for things like the chains and lanterns and stuff. I really need to get that going as well, but hopefully I'll be able to hide an iron farm in the main base. That is the plan anyway. We'll see how that goes in future episodes, but for today I'm afraid I have run out of time. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you'd like to see more, click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.